Hi there, Kendra Tolbert here. I'm a registered dietitian and yoga teacher, and I specialize in women's health and fertility. And today I will be guiding you through a fertility yoga sequence for stress relief. In addition to the yoga poses that we'll be moving through, we will also explore one of my favorite acupressure points, and I want to make sure you know exactly where it is so that you can easily find it during our practice. This point is known as yin tong, and it is located right between your eyebrows, or what we might call your third eye. It's often recommended as a point to stimulate for those who are experiencing stress, anxiety, or feelings of overwhelm. So I hope that this practice leaves you feeling calm, nurtured, and supported. Go ahead, grab any props that you may want to have to support you in this practice, roll out your mat, and let's get started. Come to stand at the short front edge of your mat with your feet about hips width apart, wider if that feels more comfortable for you. With your arms by your sides, turn your palms to face forward. And if it feels good and comfortable to do so, close your eyes, then bring your attention to your breath. Begin to make circles with your head and your neck, but rather than thinking of dropping your head back to look up, think of tracing large circles in front of your face with the tip of your nose and your chin. If you haven't done so already, change the direction of your circles. Bring your head back to a neutral position. When you're ready, begin to make shoulder circles to the back at your own pace. Bring your shoulders back to a neutral position, and on your next inhale, circle your arms up overhead and take your left wrist into your right hand. Step your left foot behind your right foot, and as you exhale, bend over to the right. Breathe here. Bring your torso back up through center, uncross your legs. As you exhale, circle your arms down and give yourself a full body shake. Be still for just a moment. And on your next inhale, circle your arms up overhead, take your right wrist into your left hand, step your right foot back, then as you exhale, bend over to the left. Come back up through center, uncross your legs, then circle your arms down by your sides. Once again, give yourself a shake. Then be still. On your next exhale, bend your knees and send your hips down and back as if you were going to sit back into a chair. Then as you inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. If your mind is beginning to wander off, you can bring your attention back to your breath. On your next exhale, circle both arms down, fingertips meet the mat, then straighten both legs as much as feels comfortable for you. Then begin to alternate, bending and straightening each leg. Take your time with this, really savor each stretch. Straighten both legs. Deeply bend both legs, enough so that you can place your palms flat on the floor. Then make your way onto your hands and your knees, with your shoulders stacked over your wrists and your hips stacked over your knees. On your next inhale, arch your spine. Then as you exhale, round your spine. This is called cat-cow. Continue moving through cat-cow at your own pace. On your next inhale, come back to a neutral position. Then as you exhale, look over to the right and shift your hips to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. Continue inhaling through center and then exhaling from one side, then to the other side at your own pace. The next time you come through center, remain there. When you're ready, inhale to arch your spine, and as you exhale, circle your head and hips to the right and down, then inhale to the left and back up. Continue making these cat-cow circles by following your breath and letting it set your pace. change the direction of your circles. Come back to neutral spine. Then place your big toes together. Send your knees out wide. Send your hips back to meet your heels. Reach your arms forward and lower your forehead down to the mat for child's pose. Breathe deeply here. Lift your head slightly and walk your hands over to the left. Lower your head. Rest here. Lift your head, then walk your hands through center, then over to the right. Once again, lower your head down towards the mat. Lift your head, then make your way back through center, lowering your head one final time. Gently rock your head from side to side, massaging your forehead on the mat. Bring your head back to a place of stillness. Then slowly begin to lift your torso and walk your hands back towards your knees. Bring your legs closer together. Then place your hands onto your thighs. On your next inhale, circle your arms up overhead. Then as you exhale, circle your right arm down. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, circle your right arm up. Exhale, left arm comes down as you stretch to the left. Inhale, both arms are up. Exhale, right arm comes down, bend to the right. Continue inhaling through center, then exhaling to stretch to the side. Make this your last side bend. Bring both arms up overhead, then exhale to circle your hands down. Take a seat onto your mat and bring your legs out in front of you. Knees are bent and the soles of your feet are flat on the floor. Lie back. Straighten your left leg and draw your right knee in close to your chest. Bring your hands to rest on your shin, just below your knee, or behind your thigh. Begin to circle your leg to the right. Change the direction of your circles. Make this your last circle. Then draw your knee in closer and breathe deeply and slowly. Bring the sole of your right foot down to the mat, then straighten your right leg. Bend your left leg and draw your knee towards your chest. Place your hands just underneath your knee, on your shin, or behind your thigh. Circle your leg to the left. Change direction. Make this your last circle, then draw your knee in closer to your chest. Bend your right leg and draw it in to meet your left leg. Gently hug both knees in. Then begin to make circles to the right with both knees. Change direction. Make this your last circle. Hug your knees in gently, then breathe here. Release your hands. Place the soles of both feet onto the mat. Walk them out as wide as your mat as you allow your knees to fall together. Then place one hand on your lower abdomen. With the index finger and the middle finger of the other hand, apply gentle pressure to yin tongue, the acupressure point we talked about earlier before we started our practice. Bring your attention to this spot between your eyebrows and breathe deeply. Bring both hands down to the mat, palms up. Walk your feet together, then straighten both legs. Since we will be remaining here in our final resting pose or Shavasana for quite some time, please make yourself comfortable. Feel free to roll up a prop and place it underneath your knees, or the backs of your ankles, or the back of your head, or lie on your side if that's more comfortable for you. this is your practice. Once you are comfortable, lower your eyelids, perhaps close them all together, and breathe here, rest here. Bring some movement back to your body by wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, perhaps even wiggling your nose. And give yourself a full body stretch by reaching up overhead and pointing your toes. When you're ready, bend your knees, roll over onto your side, using your bottom arm as a pillow. Then, slowly press yourself up to come to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Place your hands onto your knees or thighs. On your next inhale, circle your arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, hands come to the center of your chest. Take this moment to thank yourself for moving and breathing, for nurturing yourself with this practice. And I thank you for allowing me to guide you in this practice. Be well, and bye for now.